Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Makakudash, the oneness of the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutation of the Akim, pushing out the word in truth and sincerity, pushing this word faithfully around the globe. All right. I'd like to get into the quick topic of something. All right. It's inspired by well, a friend of mine I was chopping it up with, asking about certain questions, seeking this gospel. And that's a beautiful thing. And through questions we learn. All right. So that's all. I always encourage brothers to ask questions. Okay. And, shout out to that brother if he's listening. All right. It's through questions we learn, because through questions is that we get answers. So definitely, it's a countenance thing. It's the spirit of the Heavenly Father that'll be on us, especially when you have His Word. Okay, the scriptures speak about Him being an austere man, so you'll be more of an austere man. Okay, and people will know, especially if they've heard you. All right, they've heard you speak. And they know you on a certain level, and they know what you're about. Okay, and they're gonna know that you know something. Okay, it's that spirit. All right, and so they'll look at you like that. That's why I had that illustration. All right, Isaiah 55:6 says, "Seek ye the Lord while He may be found; call ye upon Him while He is near." All right, so they're gonna seek out the prophets. All right. But there's gonna come a time that that they're not gonna be near. This word is gonna be withdrawn. Okay, it's gonna be withdrawn from the internet. Yeah, it's gonna be outlawed. All right, banned. Okay, so seek ye the Lord while He may be found. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and He will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for He will abundantly pardon. All right. So the Most High is gonna abundantly pardon His few, His elect. All right, His elect, the apple of His eye. Okay, those that seek out to Him, that are near and dear to Him, that are seeking Him, are seeking His word faithfully. All right. So seek ye the Lord while He may be found. I wanted to go into Matthew 25. All right. Okay. The parable of the 10 virgins. All right. The 5 that were wise and 5 that were foolish. The kingdom of heaven being likened unto it. All right. Matthew 25:1 reads, these are the words of Yahushai. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise that took oil in their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. All right. This parable is going into this oil. All right, that they're gonna try to seek it out. All right, these foolish virgins, because that's symbolic of the foolish, of the people that weren't waiting for the bridegroom, weren't looking to the Lord, weren't seeking the Lord while He may be found. All right, that's the point of this story. Okay, so the people that that see that you have a certain word, okay, which goes into how I just the last lesson I just did, like, don't shoot the messenger. These people are gonna have a certain hatred, all right, for the most part, all right. They're gonna have a certain hatred, but then there's gonna be the few that are gonna be sincere, and that's who we sup with, all right. That's when the scriptures say that he standeth at the door and knock. All right, he standeth at the door and knock. It is through this word going out. All right, unadulterated in truth. We are the church. All right. Okay. So, like you see in the parable, Matthew 25:9. But the wise answer, saying, "Not so, lest there not be enough for us." All right, because the wise are gonna keep their oil. All right. They're not gonna. It's not in their power even to give it to you in that day, which again is symbolic of that faith. Okay, that faith that is gonna save you unto salvation. That truth unto salvation, but that truth has to be solidified and grounded. All right, it has to be exercised. So that's the whole point of trying to be reborn in truth and righteousness and sincerity. That way you could, withstand against the wiles of the devil to the best of your ability. All right? Unto salvation, and stay true and keep your integrity. All right? When your faith is tested, but your faith should be on a steady path of growth right now, so you want to exercise it. All right? You want to be of these wise, of the wise virgins. All right? You want to have that light. Let me get city on the hill real quick. The city on the hill can't be hid. All right. So people are gonna, you're not of those that hide. We're not of those that hide. All right, like the scriptures say. Matthew 5:14. The words of Yahweh Shai. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. All right? So if we've been sent forth, all right, with the light of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we're going to have that light. We're going to have that glow. We are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. And we're that city. We're that third temple being built. Okay? New Jerusalem coming down. That's all symbolic. That's spiritual. Okay? And manifesting in the physical. All right? When the Lord saves his elect, all right, and they come back in angelic form, all right, in their godly form, and as new vessels. The scriptures talk about in the twinkle of an eye, we shall be changed. All right. So this is why the prophets were sent forth, all right, and we do know something. We have the words of the Most High. Neither, verse 15, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. All right, you don't light a candle and put it under a bush, but on a candlestick. Okay, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. All right, so this light has to shine. All right, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. All right, so that's how we let our light shine, being samples, all right, in truth, in practice and in faith. You try to read, or you stay in your prayers, okay, fasting, right, to the Heavenly Father. You're trying to keep his ways holy and do the right things to the best of your ability. The right thing is found in the scriptures, right, which is adverse to this world for the most part, right? So let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works. All right, be a minister. This is first and foremost to the prophets. All right, They're going to see our good works by us going out there on the highways and byways, week in, week out, or day in, day out, doing the lessons, all right? Pushing the word and the gospel of the Heavenly Father. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. This is how they're going to come back to the fold. This is how they're going to come back to the name of Yahweh and the name of Yahweh Shai. All right? Through hearing the words of the Heavenly Father and His gospel. Okay? And then they're going to glorify the Heavenly Father which is in heaven. Okay? So I think we made the point. All right, that was just a quick little lesson, inspired just the fact that, we do know something, you know something, people are going to know, something, especially in the times to come, okay? They're listening more, they're being more receptive because they're seeing prophecy manifest and unfold before their eyes, all right? And it's because we're in that time, of the end, all truth coming to light, okay? So, seek out the word of the Heavenly Father, all right? Seek out those that know. Jeremiah 3:15 says that He will give pastors according to His heart, all right? So the pastors are out here, the shepherds are out here, the prophets are back, all right? In the last verse of the book of Daniel, it goes into how Daniel would come back in his lot in the last days, all right? So the prophets are back, and Daniel's back, and many great prophets, because this is Babylon the Great, and we're prophesying against it, and we're saying that it's going to fall for its wickedness, because that's just prophecy, all right? Book of Amos 9 says that, that the 9th chapter goes into how the eyes of the Heavenly Father are upon this sinful kingdom, all right? That is betraying the ways of the Heavenly Father. So, as we head to prophecy, head into prophecy, where our people are going to question things, and they're going to know, and they're going to see that glow, and especially if you have the spirit and the countenance of the Heavenly Father on you, all right? Because you seek His face daily, and you're refreshed and renewed by His word, okay? In this zombie republic. Okay, so with that, I'll say all honor, love, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakak Wadash. Stay true, all right? Stay strong to the end, okay? And the scriptures say, He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, all right? So endure in the faith, okay? All praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Shalom.